We are in uncharted waters. COVID-19 is present nearly everywhere, and our community is no exception. These are the challenging times for us all, and we hope you're in good spirits and health. This pandemic has shaken us, but will not stop us. This new normal has tested our readiness, but showed our resilience. Its challenges will not cause us to retreat, but to reimagine, reinvent, and reshape. Together, we can create the way we learn, embracing the new normal in education through flexible learning, blended learning, and independent learning. The COVID-19 outbreak has met the cancellation of long-awaited commencement ceremonies. Graduation is about more than walking across the stage to receive a diploma, though it marks the beginning of the next phase of today's graduates and completers, which is something worth celebrating even in these difficult times. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Area 2A first virtual graduation and completion ceremony of Alternative Learning System Division of Leyte with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. To start with, let us show our deference by standing still as we sing the Philippine National Anthem. And this is to be followed for the Lord's moment for our guidance and blessings and the Leyte Dip-Id hymn.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa mandulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay ginatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagin pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mga akin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
O powerful and loving God, through the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, we thank you for each sunny or rainy day we witness. Every time we wake up, each day, especially through this time of pandemic, that we are still alive. Thank you for our parents and teachers for their unconditional love and patience in teaching us until we finally reach these graduation rites. Forgive us, Father, for our shortcomings in dealing with our parents, siblings, teachers, and classmates, and everyone in our community in our day-to-day activities. May you continue to guide all of us, especially the Area 2A ALS graduates, in our journey for our class for another stage of learning until we finally attain our goals and dreams, where our parents and teachers can be proud of us and be of service to our respective communities, country, and the world. We acknowledge, Father, that without you, we can do nothing, and whatever accomplishments we may attain in life, all glory and honor are yours forever, and we remain to be your unworthy servants. We firmly believe that everything we ask of you today, we already achieved it. Through our Savior Jesus Christ. Amen.
destination, preparing the passage of excellence for each young one unfolding. Our dreams of bright tomorrows in the care of able hands, and noble task of the call to serve the whole of humankind. Hail the bread laden, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden. Building pillars of the land, molding heirs and peers of the nation, indwelling the culture that still burns in hearts and minds upholding, drawing fledgling ones to follow, through savants and sages as it stands, a ground of way for a child to down, a gemstone for mankind. Hail the bread laden, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden. Parents, teachers, guardians, mind, hand in hand to one destination, to tear down the walls of ignorance, keep spark to each child's calling. The name of God we hallow, through the trials our faith we stand. We run the race with our lives we leave, a beaten path behind. Hail the bread laden, our undying flame of hope, a beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden. A beckoning light to a grand and new day, our beloved deathbed laden.
To set the tone for a momentous event, let us welcome the Area 2A ALS focal person, Mr. Jerry B. Ranis, for his welcome message.
According to Robin Sharma, he says, and I quote, "Great achievements always requires great sacrifice." My special greetings to the top management of Navy Division, to the school's division superintendent, Dr. Manuel P. Albano, to the assistant schools division superintendents, Dr. Roberto N. Manaliman and Dr. Henrietta T. Manalbana, to the division chiefs, SGOD OIC, Dr. Raul A. Salanio, to the CID chief, Ma'am Felicidad T. Espinosa, to the education program supervisors, especially the EPS in charge for ALS, Ma'am Marie Joy A. Arias, to the education program specialists, especially the EPSA assigned to Area 2A, Dr. Alberto Abe, to the parents, particularly the parents of our graduates for school year 2019-2020, the elementary A and E passers, and junior high school A&E completers. Of course, to you, my dear completers, ladies and gentlemen, good day to one and all. Today marks the great achievement of yours because you did a lot of sacrifices being a learner of the alternative learning system. You are being accommodated in our department because you are being valued. So with this, all of your pieces of sacrifice have come to realizations where today marks a very important part of your lives, which is your completion or moving up ceremonies. For Area 2A, being your focal person, I am actually inspired with your achievements because behind this, you really poured out everything just to attain your goals. Ladies and gentlemen, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the ALS teachers, the mobile teachers who have nurtured these A&E passers to what they have attained today. Their successes, you are indeed a part of it. Most particularly our ALS, our mobile teacher, Mrs. Melissa Jacinto Caligoy of Pastrana. You are given that award being one of the best learning delivery modality implementer which you have applied to your learners. So with this, congratulations A&E passers and completers. Congratulations for everything that you have attained and looking forward that your journey never stops here. This is just the beginning of seeking for more learning, seeking for more knowledge so that you will be equipped with all the knowledge, the skills, and the right attitude in order for you to survive in the future. With this, I would like to welcome everyone in this memorable event of your lives. Again, welcome and God bless A&E passers, elementary and junior high school completers. Again, thank you and Godspeed.
This memorable event is considered one of the challenges and inspiration to all of us because education is a diamond and the body and soul of success. Therefore, the ALS implementers, as well as the benefactors, parents, and all supporters in the alternative learning system considered this a shining star which pursues the success and dreams of our learners. Today, join hands regrets want to fulfill the mission of the Department of Education as well as the alternative learning system to eradicate the illiteracy of our beloved country, particularly her and laity, which embraces the challenges in delivering quality and holistic education. At this juncture, we move on to the presentation of elementary candidates for graduation and a junior high school completers by Mr. Alberto A. Abid Jr., Education Program Specialist, and this will be followed by the acceptance and confirmation of elementary graduates and junior high school completers year 2019-2020 by Ma'am Marijoy E. Arias, Education Program Supervisor in ALS.
In my capacity as Education Program Specialist for the Alternative Learning System, I have the honor to present 20 male and 3 female elementary candidates for graduation and 139 male and 106 female junior high school candidates for completion, with a total of 23 candidates for graduation and 245 candidates for completion from the 6 municipalities of Area 2A, namely Barogo, Capuucan, Carigara, Haro, Pastrana, and Tuma for school year 2019-2020. I hereby certify that these candidates have satisfactorily completed the minimum basic requirement of the Alternative Learning System K-12 curriculum and that they are eligible for graduation and completion as prescribed by the Department of Education. May I request Mrs. Marijoy A. Arias, Education Program Supervisor for the Alternative Learning System, to confirm these 23 candidates for graduation and 245 candidates for completion as graduates of the elementary and completers of the junior high school for school year 2019-2020.
By the authority vested in me as the representative of Leonor Magtolis Briones, Secretary of the Department of Education, through Dr. Manuel P. Albano, Office of the Schools Division Superintendent, and having been presented and duly certified by the Education Program Specialist that you have completed the basic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the Basic Education Curriculum, I now confirm you elementary graduates and junior high school completers of the school year 2019-2020. Congratulations!
From the municipality of Barogo, Leyte, from Barogo 1 District, elementary graduates. Piñas Chris Bergola, De Los Reyes Michelle, junior high school completers. Andrales Deno Aguja, Afabli Judito Roventa, Aguilon Jerwin Hihara, Aguilon Julos Arbinita, Apan Winsley Insigni, Arpon Irvin Aguilon, Astorga Alvin Cagenti, Astorga Lee Edward, Atizado RJ Sabino, Cardenes Elmer Hinklis, Claverol Chanmar Casaldan, Coro Ronilo Locelo, Istardo Jovin James, Estelle Jason, Insigne Vincent Deliera, Movilia Michael Jr., Forton Jivic, Suposo Edwin Jr., Agonos Rosemary Mesta, Arpon Annalyn, Cabunalda Mary Angeli Almonte, Candasa Danica Beltea, Galang Ricarin, Magbanwa Choylin, Salazar Adelisa Chikeli, Sata Lenny Len. ALS implementers, Mrs. Rosalie C. Colliera, District ALS Coordinator, and Mrs. Miguela C. Macalalag, Mobile Teacher. Barugutu District, Junior High School completers, Adralis Clarence Aces, Alcones Rodel Cadorna, Avila Cherry Asibo, Baculanta Sherwin, Castroverde Gerald Panau, Claros William Oribi, Inoviso Wendell Aborki, Froilan Joven Negrosa, Geraldo Allen Edward De Paz, Hermoso Micaela Calco, Omolon Giller Emnas, Parocho Carlo Rizano, Peñaranda Joel Labarda, Tormis Anthony Lex Escobar, Arpon Janine Sabiliano, Arpon Charlene Sabiliano, Arpon Rona, Castroverde Chelo Panau, Kunkun Shelo, Quinza Idwana Tomas, Jackson Rovi Alcones, Labarda Ana Rose Bonyales, Parocho Jenny Serrera. ALS implementers, Mrs. Chinky Chibaras, Mobile Teacher. From the municipality of Capoocan Leyte, Capoocan 1 District, elementary graduates, Alcala Renan, Campo Mayor Lemuel Tinuso, Mercolita Marjon Reyubal, Mikmik Nenyu Che, Pelepel Ronnie M, Tabianan Francisco Che, Marientes Emelen B. Junior High School completers, Azores Angelo Y, Azores Giovanni L, Venusa Roldan, Katina Sunny Junior C, Fortuna Nico P, Hampton Mark Dennis N, Hampton Joshua N, Niemes Ariel R, Niemes Eugene Ray D, Nim Felix II N, Nemo Christopher Okea Cherry, Pakayo Bien R, Pigal Tarel Chovy, Pilandi Cherry Junior D, Pilandi Mark Chanloy D, Ramirez Marvin Ch, Ramirez Mike Ch, Roylo Ivan Berdijo, Capil Melvin Mascariola, Enxerto Ramonito Bardeloza, Aburita Marcel Che, Karting Chade I, Kulata Rica, De Antonio Edelin Quebec, Fortuna Judy Ann P, Jose Maria Crisilda Tobiera, Locelo Michelle P, Merkelio Jennifer Sugano, Naadat Jenny Nicanor, Papiona Conolin Rose D, Petelos Florian A, Tuano Leslie Ann N, ALS Implementers, Mr. Andres Villaflor, District ALS Coordinator, and Miss Alma Misea, the mobile teacher. From the municipality of Carigara Leyte, Carigara 1 District, elementary graduates, De La Cruz Francis J. G, Hosto Alimar, junior high school completers, Aguelos Sherwin, Bacolot Erwin R, Borgita Raynand B, Cavelin Jasper T, Cadorna Benedict, De La Cruz John Mark A, Grabador Chan Wilfred D, Hermosa Broliver C, Javines David Kyle W, Lipardo John Claude M, Moreno John Edward, Nalda Summer A, Olidan Junior Alejandro D, Ricacho Gerald L, Sabino Victor Marvin T, Alcala Desiree M, Iboho Vera Marie B, Fami Camel G, Flores Lesel Ann G, Madriga Charlene B, Italiana Charlene A, Javines Edmond S, Relevo Ray Nino V, Sovito Junior Heracleo B, ALS Implementers, Mr. Edmar G. Azores, District ALS Coordinator, and Mrs. Janice T. Eslera, the mobile teacher. From Carigara 2 District, Carigara 2 District, elementary graduates, Arentok Vincent Jean, Arizo Angelito Rosaldo, Arpon Rodel. Junior High School completers: De La Cruz Arwen Piat, Digman Sani Pritos, Lomen Denny Quintana, Abilar Annalen Canabi, Burden Robina, Claros Rosel de la Rama, Layagi Almera Lokmayon, Lerios Chenelin, Madronero Edgelin, Narido Ana Grace Hoviro, Reyes Mary Ann, Rondina Candice Kalim, Yotrago Cyril Mayponis, Zata Shaira Ramirez. Als implementers: Richie Felix Carolino, District ALS Coordinator, and Christian Hidalgo, the mobile teacher. Carigaratri District Elementary Graduate: Garrido Mirasol N. Junior High School completer: Avila Jason Che, Fami Chan Michael, Loren Giancarlo, Grama Myla D, Lahera Rose B, Lau Maricel Che, Lovintino Chenelin A, Roscoe Margie Rose. ALS implementer: Mr. Daniel San Pedro, District ALS Coordinator. From the municipality of Haro Leyte, Haruan District, Junior High School completer: Almidelia Jerry Junior Palanya, Garrido Johnny Lauson, Katindoy Arcelinda Avila, Galliano Cherry Arojo, Garcia Mary Jane, Miralles Chema Magno, Rivera Linda M, Sikurata Linevel. ALS implementers: Mr. Reynaldo Robel, District ALS Coordinator, and Hazel Ginaldo, the mobile teacher. Haro 2 District, elementary graduates: Lagado Jeric Cabea. Junior high school completers: Camillier John Aaron Susaya, Galliano Rogelio Jr. Sun, Gariando Raymark Matela, Nicanor Locian Heraldo, Pontillas Jerwin Vidal, Pusos Mar, Rovel Chomar Rocabo, Horelia Milajoy, Uban Lorena Dador. ALS implementers: Mr. Reginaldo, the mobile teacher. From the municipality of Pastrana Leyte, Pastrana District. Elementary graduates: Hagunya Mark James, Solis Christian M, Villanueva Anthony Jr. F. Junior high school completers: Abrelio Jose Ayan O, Agaw Chanpol, Agnes Joven C, Amba Jericho R, Andoki Justin S, Anyover Mike Ryan C, Badeo Vince Darrell J, Binko Sherwin, Castellaha Winifredo Jr. A, Dacomi Arcel J, Dalorayan Angelo J, Ebron Allen S, Impelio Ilibert C, Espena Jerry, Fabi Mark C, Hiner Chomare J, Morano Meldwin R, Noblesa Jovert R, Otuhan Romeo Jr. M, Omoy Danico L, Parado Chan Kenneth L, Pardelia Vilmar Jr. L, Petelia Benji C, Polidario Charlie James P, Riataza John Kenneth M, Roa Mark Kevin S, Sibley Roberto M, Tan Peter Francis, Trolin Archie, Twando Glenmark T, Bersusa John Ray C, Victor Jassel M, Yapok Chomel D, Liscabo Angeline D, Liena Marilyn, Madis Ivy R, Pirater Jessa M, Plaza Rhea B, Plaza Robbie Ann, Santos Sofia Micaela B, Sudi Ivy G, Tobias Mia Jane A. All implementers Melissa Kadigoy, mobile teacher. From the municipality of Tunga Leyte, Tunga District. Elementary graduates: Alcover Salvador Leo A, Cuesta Pascual Q, De Castro Reque D, Malda Alan U. Junior high school completers: Apan Alessandro I, Aborki Ray D, Karet Chomar S, Karet Johnny Diego S, Cuartero Rico E, Daoplo Chris Leonel B, Daoplo Neil B. Gakutan Peter Ian O. Gakutan Peter Ivan O. Florindo Mark M. Labarda Christian Dave D. Ligutan Ariel D. Negros Richard M. Oizon Ayan V. Pakl Jonathan C. Padelia Robert J. Pani Jonas C. Salvacion Jomar N. Tadipa Darwin D. Tanyola Roland P. Villaria James M. Visto Kenneth M. Avorki Rose Irish. Alcover Shelome E. Argelius Rofa N. Bacolbas Susan C. Bautista Elena C. Beltran Genevieve O. Bibat Sencha N. Borer Chinelen B. Caballero Josephine C. Casada Raven. Castino Rialen E. Catenza Marilyn T. Caobalijo Mayjoy C. Compa Abigail M. Duaves Rona C. Enkong Jenny B. Florendo Joan C. Geraldo Ruby A. Glema Marisa O. Elomba Glenny B. Erlandes Wilma D. Lamak Miriam C. Marelia Jovelyn. Makarandan Rosalind. Monteliano Aldelen R. Morania Shenley Marie A. Nival Arlen Q. Ovejera Antonia D. Palacio Elvera R. Panis Choi. Piñaranda Lailani C. Quebec Jessa C. Kemno Jen C. Kemno Roslyn C. Really Lani A. Royeras Marites M. Visto Gisalor C. Visto Lena O. ALS Implementers Miss Elvera B. Lausen, District ALS Coordinator, and Mrs. Leona Chain A. Alcover, the mobile teacher. At this point, let us be all ears to one of the finest diamond in alternative learning system. She has underwent a lot of sharpening that paved the way to be in the place where she is now. To introduce our guest speaker, let's welcome Ms. Elbera B. Lausen, District ALS Coordinator of Tunga District, at the same time the Division ALS President.
Dr. Manuel P. Albanio, Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Felicidad P. Espinosa, CID Chief, Ma'am Marijoy A. Arias, Education Program Supervisor in ALS, Sir Alberto A. Avigino, Education Program Specialist assigned in Area 2A, the gorgeous and handsome ALS implementers of Area 2A, elementary graduates, and junior high school completers, parents, stakeholders, a pleasant morning to all. Confucius once said that our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Our guest speaker for today is a native of Barangay Atipulo, Haro, Leyte, born on the 15th of September 1989. She is a living testament that life's tribulations serve as a wake-up call to rethink and pursue her goals. Well settled the fact that poverty and education are inextricably linked because young people living in poverty may quit formal schooling so they can work, which leaves them without literacy and numeracy skills they crucially need to further their career. She was compelled to go out high school, went to Manila to work in order to augment their meager family income. When she went back to Haro, Leyte for a vacation, she learned about the Alternative Learning System, or ALS. She saw an opportunity to continue her studies under the over-accommodating and ever-supporting District ALS Coordinator of Haro District, Sir Rinaldo A. Robert. As an ALS implementer, he adamantly believes that the significance of education in our country, especially in the far-flung areas, cannot be overlooked. He firmly considers education as a catalyst needed to pull families and communities out of the vicious cycle of poverty. He always prompts his learner that knowledge would bestow them the confidence needed to pursue a full education and the power to aspire to a better future. Our speaker may realize that age indeed does not matter as long as you are willing to learn and are eager to achieve your goals in life. Despite the difficult circumstances she had to endure while studying, she took the first leap towards realizing her dreams when she finished junior high school in 2012 through the Department of Education's Alternative Learning System. All her hard work paid off when she passed the 2012 Alternative Learning System Accreditation and Equivalency Test, which made her eligible to enroll in college. She first obtained a degree on Associate Computer Science from Access Computer and Technical Colleges. Unfettered by her strong will, she later on took and finished Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Management from the same college. She works as a billing staff, but she's working as a customer service representative in Goldrich Industrial Packaging Corporation. She's an outstanding epitome for all out-of-school children, youth, and adults who are determined to learn and are able to gain functional literacy skills outside of formal schooling. Sufficient to say, the Alternative Learning System is a concrete response of the Department of Education to the pressing need to grant dropouts with a second chance in uplifting their lives regardless of their age. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride and honor to introduce to you a young, free and single, Elsie E. Magdalones.
Thank you so much, Ma'am, for the nice introduction. Sir Manuel P. Albani, Schools Division Superintendent. Ma'am Felicidad T. Espinosa, CID Chief. Ma'am Mary Joy A. Arias, Education Program Supervisor in ALS. Sir Alberto A. Abi Jr., Education Program Specialist assigned in 2A. ALS implementers, elementary graduates, and junior high school completers, proud parents, stakeholders, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ipinagmamalaki ko sa sarili na ako ay produkto ng alternative learning system. Sa ALS, sabi pa nila, hindi pa huli ang lahat. Kung porsigido at desidido ka, kaya mo makamtan ang iyong mga mithiin sa buhay. Ang kahirapan ay hindi hadlang sa iyong mga pangarap. Ako ay galing sa mahirap lamang. Para maiahon sa hirap ang aming pamilya, nagpunta ako sa Maynila upang magtrabaho. Doon sa Maynila, nakikita ko sa sarili na hindi habang buhay ganito lang ako. Kaya nagdesisyon akong umuwi. Nandyan, maraming katanungan at kutsaan. Bakit mag-aaral pa? Bakit hindi na lang magtrabaho para magkaroon ng pera? Determinado talaga akong makatapos sa pag-aaral. Sa tulong ng aking putihing ALS teacher, Sir Ruben, matyagang pabalik-balik sa paghatid ng mga kaalaman tungkol sa ALS. Malaki ang naitulong ng ALS sa akin. Natupad ko ang aking pangarap na makapagtapos at makatulong sa aking pamilya. Sa panahon ngayon, mahirap na ang walang pinag-aralan. Mahirap makapag-apply ng trabaho. Mahirap mag-promote sa inyong serbisyo. As you will always be part of my life. I am not what I am today. It's all because of you. Thank you also to my ALS teacher, Sir Reynaldo A. Robert, who always encouraged me to continue my studies and dreams in life. To you, ALS graduates and completers, just give yourself. Huwag mawalan ng pag-asa with the unending support from your family and unselfish love from your ALS teachers. I know you can make it. Just remember in everything you do, let us put God first. Matuto tayong lumingon sa ating pinanggalingan. Sa mga ALS teachers, thank you so much for your untiring support. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
ALS implementers performs various duties and responsibilities that range from conduct of learning sessions with the learners, through flexible learning, blended learning, and independent learning, develop literacy and other related skills based on the ALS competencies, establish functional networking and reporting system, and other related functions. And so, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the competent ALS implementers of Area 2A.
good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember, and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science, in technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
My warmest congratulations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Today marks another milestone in your lifelong journey in achieving your dreams and successes in life. Finishing your basic education in the midst of pandemic was quite challenging. The shift from the normal to the current situation was a complete change for all of us. The process of keeping abreast with the latest trends in education was not easy, but you did your best in dealing with the challenges of the new normal. This year's graduation theme, Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic, highlights DepEd's commitment to provide inclusive and quality education while ensuring the safety of the teachers and learners from the health risks of COVID-19. My dear graduates, you have proven your resilience by braving the threats of the global health crisis in furtherance of useful and productive learning. I congratulate you for your courage and genuine commitment to contribute to nation building by continuously improving your skills and competence through quality basic education. To the champions of education, the tireless teachers, generous stakeholders, and loving parents, this occasion marks another unmistakable example that everything is possible when we unite and pool our resources together. I sincerely thank you for your commitment and inspiration in exploring the most sustainable ways of supporting the learning continuity of our learners in the face of COVID-19 pandemic. Dear graduates, the road ahead is full of uncertainties. Press forward. Let your dreams and aspirations be your guide toward achieving the fullest potentials and building a strong nation for the Filipino youth. Once again, congratulations and Godspeed.
ASDS Roberto Manaliman, ASDS Henrietta Manalanan, Chief Education Supervisor for Curriculum Implementation Division, Felicidad Espinosa, OIC Chief Education Supervisor, Schools Governance and Operations Division, Raul Salanio, all our EPSS, Public Schools District Supervisors, PICs, school aides, all the men and women of the Division of Leyte, our completers and graduates, our parents, stakeholders, partners, ladies and gentlemen. It is never too late to try and learn new tricks in life. For he who quits learning remains ignorant, and ignorance has no place in this fast and highly developing society. This must have been the tenet that fueled your quest for education, proud graduates, batch 2019-2020 of the Education Alternative Learning System. The road to success has been paved with challenging yet good intentions. I surmise it has never been that easy. Difficult problems were encountered. Several concerns needed to be addressed considering your status. But what matters most is the triumph you all achieved, especially now that you will be conferred graduates. Yours is a success story complemented with hard work, perseverance, and tenacity to step up and be recognized as learned individuals equipped with knowledge and wisdom, ready to face the challenges that lie ahead. All your sacrifices have now paid off. As Abigail Adams puts it, learning is not attained by chance. It must be sought for with ardor and attended to with diligence. In the Philippines, the regard for education is high. That is through which where we could alleviate the pressing problem on poverty. We have to send our children to school and help them realize their dreams of becoming teachers, engineers, accountants, and the like, so that in return we could somehow benefit, not to mention the sacrifices we have pulled through. Hence, John Dewey is right when he said, education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Your education in the alternative learning system is highly commendable, for you have waged the war against ignorance and indolence. You did not settle for less, nor allow mediocrity to intoxicate your notion on the relevance of education. You painstakingly accomplished and overcame every ounce of tests and tasks your teachers have afforded you. At some point, especially when tired, unmotivated, uninspired, you wanted to give up and go back to the same old you. However, the feet of determination did not weaken nor falter, instead continued to inspire you. Your achievement is an inspiration to all. It is never too late to learn and graduate in basic education. However, the journey does not and should not end here. I encourage you to continue learning, earn a degree in college, or better yet, earn a skill-related certification from TESDA, where your potentials, talents, and interests be further honed. We assure you the best is yet to come. The fountain of knowledge is found deep in the next level of learning. Never call it quits. ALS has laid down the foundation of learning and blanketed your right to education, yet the path of gold is still hidden in the next bend of the road. At this juncture, I would like to single out my allies from the DepEd Division of Leyte, especially my ALS family. The teachers considered the great men and women who I am happily working with. I once said this, I will reiterate saying this now. It is indeed a great pleasure, an honor, and a privilege to be working with the best educators in the whole region. To the graduates, please extend your thanksgiving and appreciation to your parents, guardians, and loved ones who never get tired helping and giving you financial and moral support. Their unconditional love serves as the key to reaching this dream. In closing, let this moment be a beginning of a new vision, of seeing life in a challenging yet rewarding perspective, a hope of a better tomorrow. You can achieve it because I know you can. As your school's division superintendent, I vouch. Congratulations, good luck, good health, God bless us all.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the Area 2A President, I would like to conclude today's proceedings with a few words to our elementary graduates and junior high school completers. As you proceed to the next chapter of your lives, I offer the following ingredients for success. Things I have observed in people I've known and worked with over the years. First, integrity. If you carry out your responsibilities consistently, to the best of your ability, people will trust you as a colleague and turn to you for leadership. Next, courage. In the face of adversity and even tragedy, try to remember the reasons for optimism and never be afraid to ask for help. Look after yourself, especially your health, both physical and mental. Follow your instincts and curiosity wherever they lead, and broaden your knowledge by reading as much as you can. Embrace opportunities to collaborate. It's the key to our success as a society, and it helps us grow as individuals. Be bold and take risks, and don't let the fear of failure stop you. Failure is a part of life. It's another way to learn. Change is a part of life too. At times it's frightening, but we should see it as a chance to explore and to test our limits. Above all, enjoy what you do. Take pleasure and satisfaction in what you achieve, along with the personal characteristics I've mentioned earlier. This is the key to a happy life. Whatever your next steps, I invite you to see your studies here as part of a lifetime of learning. And I encourage you to use that learning to live every situation better than it was when you arrived. Congratulations, good luck, and good health to all of you.
We hardly share a glance and greet and know each other. And now our time is up, each one is backing up. We find another chance to meet again together and feel each other's call. I feel like breaking up. It's this time that almost always makes me cry. Before we say goodbye, I wanna let you know I love you. Thank you for playing my music. Thank you for singing my song. Thank you for sparing a moment, 'cause with you I feel I really belong. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for being my friend. And if our paths should cross somewhere, I'd like to sing this song again. And may the Lord our God richly bless and keep you. Together let us call and thank Him most of all. Somehow I'm feeling sad. I know I'm gonna miss you. I'm sure I will recall our friendship most of all. But there's one thing before the day is done, before the night is gone, before the curtain closes. Let me thank you for playing my music. Thank you for singing my song. Thank you for sparing a moment, 'cause with you I feel I really belong. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for being my friend. And if our paths should cross somewhere, somewhere, I'd like to sing this song again. Thank you for playing my music. Thank you for singing my song. Thank you for sparing a moment, 'cause with you I feel I really belong. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for being my friend. And if our paths should cross somewhere, I'd like to sing this song again. And if our paths should cross somewhere,